Welcome to News Gulp. I'm Patrick, and I'm sitting in the nice, beautiful red chair, and I'm super happy because it beats that futon we had last time. And with me today is man voted most likely to have a sandwich under his bed, Mark.
Peanut butter and jelly. Smucker strawberry.
And Christy, who is voted to be most likely a lesbian.
You know, I really liked that futon. It was a friend of mine.
Perhaps we can have a poll. Who wants futon? Who wants chairs? You can decide. Change the world.
This isn't a democracy, it's a dictatorship, my dictatorship. And moving right on, our first story is a Florida man says he had to beat up his mom because she's a narcissist.
She probably played Donald Trump's theme song, I Want It My Way.
Well, obviously her son doesn't love her, so she's got to love herself.
This 24-year-old man had showed up to his mom's house in Daytona Beach with a knife, pepper spray, and a zip tie. He sprayed her in the face, then threw her through a window. Then he tried to stab her in the ear.
All because she loved herself, being a narcissist. I'm sorry, I really feel like we're missing something in this story.
I think somebody took the last Oreo. That's where the truth fighting starts.
Was her face on this Oreo? Did she love it so much? And he said narcissism. I gotta know what he defines as narcissism.
It was so important because it was his Oreo and she stole it because she wanted the Oreo.
The article does not actually state why he said that she was a narcissist. It just said, oh, she's a narcissist, and so he sprayed her, beat her up, broke her teeth apparently too, threw her through a window, and tried to stab her. And I think it's like that's just totally insane. I can't fathom it.
All because of a goddamn Oreo.
Oreos aside, I think that he was probably just jealous because someone loved her more than he did.
Are you saying, Mark, that he doesn't have self-love? This boy doesn't know how to love, and he was jealous of his mother.
This is like some kind of strange Oedipus narcissist complex issue where he loves his mom so much, but felt threatened because his mom loved herself more than he loved her, and the only way he could deal with it was to take out the competition.
A woman in Queensland, Australia, had an issue with her toaster because apparently a snake crawled inside it. She only found out about it when she started cooking it.
I give my life, not for honor, but for you, snake eater.
Did you just have a seizure?
The fact that I'm the only one of the three of us here who understands a snake eater reference makes me very sad.
That's because most of us here are millennials.
I mean, the argument's invalid. The game came out in like 2004.
It's because all of us have lives except for you, Mark.
Anyway, another 24-year-old woman was cooking her English muffin, and there happens to be a snake inside her toaster.
I mean, I had a snake escape from me, and he climbed into the subwoofer. A toaster's not far out of the realm of possibility. But this gives me an idea for a new Pop-Tart flavor.
No.
Mark? You are a genius! No.
Pop-Tarts! Crazy good!
The snake lived, though. So that's good.
The snake lived? He's got so many stories to tell now. Don't go in the black box. It's warm at first, but holy shit, they'll try to cook you.
Snake, respond. Snake, snake.
Okay.
So an 18-year-old allegedly started a fight at McDonald's because he didn't get hot sauce with his fries.
This isn't Taco Bell. Get over yourself.
I mean, honestly, who puts hot sauce on their fries? This is America. You use ketchup, damn it.
Or even try to be Canadian. Use vinegar. It's delicious. Or mayonnaise. Gosh. Be real.
I mean, he can't just walk up and say, hey, excuse me, can I get some hot sauce for my fries? Is there no common courtesy left in this country?
No, Mark, because he's a millennial. And what do millennials do best? Fuck up.
Apparently they also threatened to shoot up McDonald's in Phoenix, Arizona. just because they didn't get hot sauce. I didn't even think McDonald's had hot sauce. That's kind of a weird thing.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if this was one of those like Szechuan sauce stories when the Rick and Morty Szechuan sauce came out, because people went fucking insane for that. It was scary. I'm not even a Rick and Morty fan, and I heard about that, and that was like frightening.
It's like, yeah, those Szechuan sauces were selling for about $800 each, and that's a stupid sauce a packet. Packet of sauce. Sauce a packet.
So while those two are talking about Szechuan, I'm over here thinking, man, $800. That's a house payment.
So if you're saying if we took like some hot sauce packets and relabeled them as Szechuan sauce and possibly tried to sell them, do we have a business?
Mark, this is the greatest idea I've ever heard.
So on that note, at least we ended it with a nice food one, a nice food story, which goes well with our news gulping of the stories of which we swallow the stories and digest them, and I am rambling, and that's all the news that you could swallow. So until next time, guys, we'll see you guys later.
So if we take the hot sauce and put it on that toaster snack, I think we'll have a good meal.